What's up, everybody? It's Rocky Carson with RacquetWorld, and today we're going over some cool down stretches. Earlier this week I had gone over some stretches in regards to our shoulders and our arms and trying to keep them healthy and recovered. I also went over some core stretches regarding our psoas, our lower back. Today I'd like to go over a little bit of our hips and our lower legs. So one of the biggest things I like to do with my hips is, I'm going to turn sideways for you. I like to lay on the ground on this one. You can do it on a chair, but I think it's better this way. And I'll usually grab underneath my opposite leg that I cross over my ankle to the one leg. So if you're going right-legged right now, I'm trying to stretch my right hip or my right glutes, as well as pulling the left leg closer to me. As you do that, you're going to feel a little bit of a stretch with that. Now, the harder you want to stretch, you're going to push on that knee. So if I really want to do this hard, sometimes I'll even grab my ankle with my left arm or vice versa and push with my right arm. This will definitely open up those outer glute muscles. Do this with this direction as well. And allow your hips to open up. All right, so you're going to feel this in this area right here. All right, definitely worth trying. We all know the hamstring stretch. With the hamstrings, I like to stretch with my knees totally locked out and try to see if I can get, how far I can get down my actual foot as I reach across. And the warmer you are, the better you're going to stretch. I don't recommend you just totally cooling off and doing this. I also do like to stretch with my knees bent a little bit, because it definitely stretches a little bit different part of the hamstrings, and reaching as far back as possible, or as far down as possible. You should be able to feel that. If you're not, try standing up and doing it that way, and you can try that. Lastly, for myself, the quads. My quads are usually the most sore because we're using that the most on every shot when we're lunging and stuff. And if you're playing in a tournament, you're playing 3-4 matches on a weekend, you're going to feel that the next day no matter what. So what I like to do on that is just pulling the leg back, bending the knee, pulling it behind you. I'm doing it with the opposite leg. And then as you do that, stabilize yourself with that opposite hand and let the body just relax back, all right? If it's this way, on my left leg, it'd look a little bit like this, pulling it back. Don't want to put it, for me, I'm not as flexible as some, my knee underneath, or my foot underneath my butt, but right outside of it, and just leaning back slowly and gently. You will feel this, and this will allow you to stretch your quads, stretch your hams, and stretch your the hips and the glutes right there. So try those at home. That's going to help with recovery, as well as keeping yourself flexible and keeping yourself away from injury, which is gigantic. Good luck, and I hope you try it.